What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. My name's Sniper. If you're new here, nice to meet you. If you're not, welcome back. Today, as you guys can see, we are on the house TD, and of course it's the Halloween event. As you can see in my hand, I got a trick-or-treat bag, candy, pumpkin, whatever you want to call it. Of course, as we do basically every time we upload, we're going to check out the changelog. So we click on the changelog. It says Halloween Town is open. Defeat the houses to earn the candies. Use candies to summon from the cauldron. 10 new Halloween towers. El Diablo bundle in the store. We will probably be buying that. Discounted for 1 week. So, as you guys probably saw in my last video, Halloween Town's over here. There was a countdown. This gate was closed. Now it is open. You come in here. Basically, they say you beat these maps. These are the maps, by the way. One house there, one house there, one house there, and one house there. And you get certain candies from them. So this one, you get blue candy. This one, you get green candy. This one, you get yellow candy. This one, you get red candy. And of course, if you do that, you can buy these towers on the side, which I believe are all mythics. They're all mythic type towers, and they're not necessarily the best towers, but they are good, I guess, to have. So there is that. I will probably get a bunch of them after I get a bunch of the summon stuff. But this one is the dress up Dracula urn, which costs 5 green candy. So you have to play the vampire's house to get that one. And then what, you come over here and there's the Star Witch, which takes 5 yellow candy. So that one you have to play the witch's house. And then there's this one over here, which is Melody Muerto. I think I said that right. Melody Muerto. That takes 5 red candy, and that is the widow's house. I don't think there's one for the blue candy, which is kind of weird. I don't know why there's only 3 towers and there's 4 different houses, but you come into the middle, and the second thing is the summons. So if you collect all 4 of the candies, which for some reason I have an overly high amount of red compared to the others, you can summon. You get a chance to get soul gems, which is a 50% chance, 3 pumpkins, which is a 20% chance. By the way, the soul gems is 500 soul gems. You can get a trick-or-treat bag, which is 19.5%, which gives you a 5% boost to Halloween towers, 5% for the Skull Rock urn, which is a mythic. It is also a very good tower. It is a booster tower, kind of like Demon Mage. It is, I think, strictly a booster tower. There is Lunar Lycan urn, which is a secret. There's the Hell Kitty urn, which is also a secret. And then there's the Black Witch, which is the Forbidden Tower. And if you guys did not know, which I did not know, you can hold your main tool or weapon in your hand. So I have the Rotten Spectre as my one that boosts undead for 20%, but you can also equip the trick-or-treat bag, which boosts Halloween towers for 5%. So you can actually have 25% if you really wanted to on Halloween towers that were undead and whatever. Just really, really cool to know. But what we are going to do first thing before we play a match, this video is not going to be like, I'm not going to be really doing much. I think I'm just going to buy this bundle, check it out, and then we're going to play a match of the Halloween last map, Pumpkin Patch. I've already beat it many times. Last night, I played the heck out of it as much as I could, but clearly not enough because I didn't get any of the urns. I think I summoned this like 15 or 16 times or something like that, maybe more, and I've made 3 of these, and this is my 4th, which we'll get to that in a second. Pretty rare to get this stuff, and I had 2 times luck on the secrets, and I didn't even get the secret out of like 15 openings, so that's pretty crazy. But let's just go ahead and get to this guy. So this is the Pumpkin Punisher, which is the tower you get for building. He's kind of like, you build him like Amon-Ra, basically. This whole event is kind of like the Crypt King situation. There's 4 different areas. You can only use certain towers, and then you go into the boss one and you defeat him, and it allows you to get a body part. I think it's a guaranteed body part, which is pretty cool, of the Pumpkin Punisher, and then you can build them. So once you get all the body parts, of course, you can build them and you get the Pumpkin Punisher. And if you guys are wondering what the stats of the Pumpkin Punisher is, I will go ahead and show you guys real quick. I actually have a couple of these Halloween towers so far already. So the Pumpkin Punisher, if I'm not stupid and actually find them, which I now have 4. Okay, so there you go. His stats are 90,000 damage, 0.25 speed, and 50 range. And he is a splash damage tower. So that's pretty cool. And then if you guys are there's also a tower that you can pull from beating the final Pumpkin Patch match, which is called the Pumpkin Jester. This is basically just an urn that you can pull in the match. But here you go. I'll show you the stats of it in a second. Sorry, I didn't put my camera back for this because I just want to show the stats real quick. It does 80,000 damage with 0.25 speed, 10 range, and a 1.25 boost. For some reason, I upgraded mine and it went from a 1.25 boost to a 1.1 boost. Don't know what the heck's up with that. That's kind of not cool. I mean, I feel like I just got scammed, really, because this tower isn't super easy to get. But yeah, and it boosts only Pumpkin Punisher, which is pretty crazy. So I hope they fix whatever the problem is. It shouldn't go from 1.25 boost to a 1.1 boost. You're losing boost for sacrificing a tower to it. So that makes no sense whatsoever, but it's cool. And his AoE He is a splash AoE, but the splash AoE is massive on this tower, so that's one thing to keep in mind. So now, before we go into the match, we're just gonna go ahead and buy the new exclusive El Diablo urn to see what that's all about. So let me go ahead and get the Robux for that, and I'll be right back. All right, so now we have the Robux to buy this, so let's go ahead and buy the El Diablo urn. We get a pet, we get a Diablo's trident, and we get the El Diablo tower. I don't know anything about this guy, but we're gonna check out this urn because it's probably gonna look very, very cool. Boom, there we go. That was super laggy for some reason, but probabilities is broken, so you can't see that, but let's equip it real quick. Boom, there you go. So there's the El Diablo urn. If you check that out, that's pretty dang cool. I do like it. Pretty amazing looking. So now let's go ahead and open it. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Can we get a shiny? Can we not? Shiny? What the heck did I just say? And we didn't get a shiny. And his trident is broken, apparently. He's just got a floating trident. That's pretty cool. What the heck's going on there? Let's go check out his stats real quick. Okay, so I've hit my camera again, so I don't have to do the stupid thing that I did last time and put the stats up for you guys because I blocked it with my camera. But here he is. Here's the El Diablo. The description is interpretation of a devil. 511 exists. Let's go ahead and view him. 88,000 damage, 0.25 speed with 54 rank. Whoa, does that seem good? Why does that seem? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me just. Is it the same as this time? There's no way the range is the same. We're gonna bring him into this match that we're playing, just to test him out. Let's go ahead and unequip one of our barbarians and bring him into the match. I'm actually genuinely curious to see him in game, so we're going to go ahead and do that when we play this match. Also, if you guys are wondering, of course you're probably wondering, from the bundle you get the El Diablo trident and the pet. So let's go ahead and check this out. So the El Diablo trident boosts demons by 10% when equipped in game, and then the pet is over here. It does nothing, but it is the El Diablo pet, and it automatically comes at level 666, which is pretty crazy, but that's probably the highest level pet I've ever seen. I'm be totally honest. And he's massive, like height wise. That's a really tall. He's like the same height as me, almost as tall as me. That's crazy. We are going to go into a match and check out what this tower is possibly able to do and show you guys what the pumpkin patch last map actually looks like. So let's go ahead and head into the game. All right guys, so here we are in the match, and of course, as you guys can see, we've played the difficulty level 23, and we also have 38 total games on horror mode because we were playing a bunch of level 1s because it's just super easy compared to this. But here are the probabilities. It's a guaranteed pumpkin, mystery pumpkin, which is basically a part for the pumpkin smasher. It is a guaranteed 80 soul gems, and it is a 50% chance to pull every one of the candies. It is a 4% chance to get the Jester. That's why I was mad about losing the boost that it had. I don't know what's up with that. I will put that in the bug reports in Discord, of course. And then there's a 2% to get the pumpkin lord pet, which we will show you after this game. I probably should have equipped it, but I have it. I have many of them. So every mode does not give the same probabilities. Yeah, so horror mode is the best. So let's go ahead and play difficulty level 23. Use horror mode, of course. Start game. It's a pretty basic map. If you have Amun-Ra, pretty much set. I don't even know if stuff spawns out of this third area. I've yet to see it, so about to find out. So you go ahead and place down your King Revenant. Obviously, I place down my King Revenant, and probably not everybody has them. Just spam these boys. Boom, boom, boom. Get our Demon Mage. Boom. Then we go straight for our Amun-Ra, and that's pretty much it from there. Boom. Everything's under control now. Get our Barbarian down, and boom. Now we're set. Okay, so let me just upgrade a couple of these guys, and then we will check out the El Diablo tower real quick. Okay, so let's go over here. Check him out over here so he doesn't have a boost. So you can place 4 of the El Diablo tower. Wow, that range is insane, dude. Level 1, he has 54 range, I'm pretty sure. That's nuts. Let's place him over here so we can see him actually attack. So right here. So it's a splash AoE. It is a small splash AoE, but his range is only 44 right now. So let's go ahead and upgrade him. Oh wait, sorry. I'll read off the stats. At level 1, he does 5,040 damage, 0.25 speed with 44 range. Level 2, he does 6,000 damage, 0.25 speed with 46 range. Level 3, he does 12,000 damage, 0.25 speed with 48 range. Level 4, he does 24,000 damage with 0.25 speed and 52 range. And at level 5, which is max level, he does 88,000 damage, 0.25 speed with 54 range. And no, his AoE actually isn't really that big, so sadly he isn't that OP of a tower. But he's, I guess, good. So we're gonna place him down and use him right now because we ain't got a choice. So let's go ahead and place our towers down and beat this map real quick.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Okay, so here we go. Here's wave 17 out of 17, and here's the big boss man, the Pumpkin Lord. He's 42 million health on this mode. I think regularly, if you play the easy mode, or sorry, if you play the horror mode on the easiest level, he only has like 20 mil, I think. So it's super, super easy to beat if you have really, really OP towers, like Amun-Ra or something like that. But it's a very slow process for me right now because I'm missing a booster tower because I wanted to bring El Diablo to see what he does. So Amun-Ra is actually doing like a million less damage than he should be doing per hit. So that's that. But we are going to end up killing him, I believe. Yes, 3, 2, 1. And see, we got a bunch of candy. Hey, we got a yellow candy. We can actually summon something. So let's go back to the lobby and show you the pumpkin pet and also do this one summon and maybe we get something stupidly rare. I doubt it since I've already done, I think 15 to 20 openings and still haven't got anything. Okay, so here we are back in the lobby, and like I said, let's go ahead and check out the collectibles first. So I said the pumpkins give you a body part, so it's just like the Amun-Ra Crypt Kings thing. You click on it. Obviously, this one is smashing a pumpkin instead of opening or whatever. You smash the pumpkin, and boom, you get a body part, and I did not need that body part. And then you, of course, go over to the pumpkin guy, which I don't have enough to build him. Open him up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, and I have no right arms because for some reason right arms are very hard for me to get in this game. So I said we were going to check out the pumpkin pet. So here is the pet that you get for beating him. It's actually really cool looking. I like it. Mine is level 3, but there he is right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But now we can summon one and see what we can get. So 3, 2, 1. Give me the booster tower. I want the skull rot. I don't even want any of the damage towers. I just really want the mythic to have that extra booster tower in my team. No, we just got pumpkins. I've yet to get anything past trick-or-treat bags, so that sucks. But we're going to play the absolute heck out of this as much as we possibly can to try and get as much of this stuff as possible. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. El Diablo's not the best. I will tell you guys right now, when you use the pumpkin Jester, it'll be just like El Diablo, but the splash damage is almost like the size of this guy's range, so it's almost like 10 or 12 or something like that. It's absolutely insane. It's the biggest splash AoE I've ever seen, or splash damage I've ever seen. It's not really an AoE, but it's crazy. But anyways, there's not much more to this video that I can do because I gotta grind. So basically I'm setting this video up to hype up the next video next weekend. Next weekend, I guarantee you I will be opening as many of these things as I possibly can in one opening to see what we get. I will grind the rest of this day and the rest of this week in order to make that video on the weekend of opening these. So with that being said, don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe so you guys don't miss the next video, turn on the bell notification, get notified when that video comes out, and of course comment down below if you guys enjoyed this video, and also what do you guys think of this whole event, because I think it's pretty dang cool. I like it. And also, what do you guys think that lock door back there in the bottom at the back of the screen is gonna be? Because I have a feeling it's gonna be something, because the pumpkin patch has nothing to do with this, and this is a room locked away in the big house in the back of the room. So that's also something to be hyped for next weekend. I will be showing you guys that. It's pretty crazy. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna end off the video. Get hyped for next weekend because we're gonna drop a banger of a video. As much openings of this as we can and as many of these guys to build as we can to see if we can get a shiny of them. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna open a bunch of those urns of the pumpkin Jester urns, as many of these as we can. We're just gonna basically play this last map and save up as much stuff as we possibly can for that one video. So I hope you guys are hyped. Like I said, I'm gonna end up the video. As always, it's been real and it's been fun, so that means it's been real fun. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
With